All right. Today I finally got the much awaited call after a short 23-day wait to tell me my background check has gone through and I can pick up my guns. First up, we have the Ruger LCP Max. Um, have not opened this yet. Haven't held it, nothing. I used to have the Ruger LCP 2. Sold it recently so I could upgrade to the Max. And when people were asking me, why are you selling it? Is something wrong with it? I said, no. In fact, it's great. My favorite little pocket piece. I'm just trying to upgrade to the one with more capacity and better sights. So, my purpose for what I mostly used it for was, going outside in the morning with my husky, who's right here, has to be nosy, or in the evening. And then, as of late, when we've started having issues at my job, instead of keeping it in the car, I was carrying my little pocket piece, and there was a huge difference between having my Ruger LCP 2 in my pocket, and since I sold it, having my Glock 17 on my appendix. Work has been a little bit more difficult. But now I have this, so I will be able to go back to just a pocket piece. So, sorry, he wants to play. All right, so let's go ahead, open the box. Yeah, congratulations on your new Ruger firearm. Boom, boom, boom. You may face criminal prosecution if you store or leave an unsecured firearm, or a person who is prohibited from possessing firearms can and does obtain possession. Let's see. Youth Handgun Safety Act notice from the ATF. The instruction manual. Ruger sticker. Ruger encourages you to join the NRA. And we have another. Well, I don't think this is so much of a sticker. Thank you for purchasing your Ruger firearms. Shop Ruger, save 20% on sports wear and accessories. Oh, I'm gonna use this because I plan on ordering. I also got the Ruger Max 9, so I plan on ordering some 12 round magazines online for that, so that 20% off will come in handy. Do you own a Ruger Blackhawk single 6 or Bearcat revolver like this? If so, Ruger wants to give you an install free, a unique improvement. Do not own one of those, so that is no use for me. And we are back to the instruction manual, and finally the Ruger itself. Got the night optic, and that was a big thing. Like I said, I use this when I go out at night with my husky. Got the lock. And I think that's the thing for that. And then we got magazine load assist, the pocket holster, 10 round magazine with the finger clip extension, and then I also purchased separately two 12 round magazines. So you can see the difference in the magazines, which, alright, give me a second. And obviously I just took this out of the box, so it's not loaded. So this is what it looks like with that. And you got that little bit of overhang Obviously, you can put the little finger guard on here, which will give you that little extra thing. However, 12 round, not so much overhang. I can get a full solid, and then again, better view of the sights. Oh, now one of the things I have seen in other people's reviews is that it doesn't do this. When you have an empty mag in, it doesn't stay back, is some of the complaints. But a part of the reason why I waited so long to get this and the Max 9 is same reason I wait to get a like a new PlayStation. I wait, let them work out their bugs first, and then, you know, get it after they've had a chance to work out whatever kinks they have. So, fairly easy to pull back for the trigger. You got this. A little bit lighter than the LCP2. Definitely a little bit lighter. Other than that, I know it's also a little bit wider. However, this is also the exact same holster that came with the LCP2, and even with the 12 round magazine in, it's still barely bigger than that holster, so it will still fit in the pocket nice and smoothly. Yeah, again, another view of the sights. All in all, feels pretty good in the hand, like I said, especially with that 12 round mag. The other thing it has is this little flare at the back where you can, helps you to get a little bit more grip. Other than that, I will be taking it to the range either Sunday or Monday, so depending on when y'all get this video, it will either be Monday or Tuesday, or possibly even Sunday night. But yeah, I'm gonna do, yeah, well, you'll see it in the next part where I do my review of the first couple 100 rounds I put through it. I like that sight. Like I said, I love the LCP2. It was a nice little pocket piece. Shot fairly well. But like I said, I carry it a lot outside at night, and having that night sight will make a big difference. So, yeah, off to the range. All right, so I went to the range yesterday. It was a busy night, so I didn't get a chance to shoot this yesterday. Shot the LCP Max, empty. Put 200 rounds through it, and yeah, fired great. No malfunctions, no misfires, no nothing. It was fairly accurate when I took my time, and even when I would mag dump, like I still kept, you know, not super tight groups, but you know, it's not like I was all over. Like, you know, I was still like this on a 12-round Magnum. Definitely the 12-round extension piece, definitely a big help. But I like the sight. This is my first time having a night sight on a gun. And last night, when I was out with my husky, I just pulled it out, just pointed it at the ground just to see how it looked in the dark. And when I held it out, that was the only thing I saw. I didn't see the gun. I just saw the little green dot, and that was pretty cool. So I kind of want to get, see if there's something I can get, so I can get the backs of here to glow like that. That way I can, at night, better line up a shot. I mean, it's got a pretty good natural point of aim. So if I can see, and I can see that the green dot is on the target, I should be in a fairly good shape. But if I can get that done, that would be nice. And yeah, now that I've put a couple 100 rounds through it, cleaned it back up, and I get to start carrying it again. I've missed having a pocket piece. For the last few weeks, all I've had was my Glock 17, which, I love my Glock 17, but to have to holster something up, or, too big to just stick in a pocket for, like I said, when I go out at night, because I live in what I refer to as Meth Valley. For those wondering why, when I take my dog out at night, I carry something with me. That is why. These tweakers be doing too much. And also at work, because we've had issues there. So I was carrying my LCP2 till I sold it. Was hoping I wasn't going to have to wait as long as I did for this. And it was nice to go back to work today and have this instead of my Glock 17, because working with that was it was not comfortable. Let's just put it that way. I'll add updates in the comments as I hit more rounds, or I may just do another video. Who knows? But yeah, and I will say it's a much. I mean, it's a little jumpy, but it's a much smoother shoot than the LCP2. The LCP2, it was a struggle to put 100 rounds through, in an hour and want to keep shooting it. This one, I put the 200 rounds just fine. And then it was funny because after I shot this, I went to my Max 9. Then I had a couple magazines with my Glock, and going from these two small guns to then grabbing my Glock was just a night and day feeling. But yeah. My only regret with this gun is that I did not wait a little bit longer to purchase it, because I just saw it on sale somewhere for $100 less than I paid for it. So if you're in the Vancouver, Washington area, Sportsman's Warehouse out in Orchards, they have it on sale right now. I want to say it was $329. I mean, for me, it was definitely worth it at $429. So for it to be $329, definitely something to hop on. So, and I mean, I'm sure depending on where you are, if you have a Sportsman's Warehouse near you, or hell, you might even be able to get one from the website. Definitely want to look into that, because $329, you can't beat it. Especially when I was at the pawn shop last time selling doing the FFL transfer for my Smith & Wesson, I was mad at myself because I sold my LCP2 for I sold it for $275, which, hey, 5 years ago I paid $300 for it, so I'll take $275. But I was kind of mad at myself because a week later at that same pawn shop, they had a different LCP2 for sale, and that shit was for they were selling that one for $400. I was just like, damn. You tell me I could have gone higher, but other than that, like I said, I don't, and I mean, my only real fuss with Ruger pistols is the takedown. That is a bit of a pain, but other than that, like I said, my LCP2, I had that. That was my little pocket carry. I liked it. The only reason I got rid of it was to get this. The updated model with higher magazine capacity and better sights. But yeah, let me know if you have a LCP Max. How do you like it? Or if you just fired one, how did you like shooting it? Other than that, y'all have a nice night. Thanks for watching. Stay strapped and stay free before they come out here trying. You see what they're trying to do in Canada. That's all I'm going to say.